still got me a little bit like an hour and a half ahead of stuff.
Yeah, I retired last year, and
Been a while. I used to live in the same car, but with all that done. Have you been up Neptune Road lately?
I live on the other side of St. Louis.
Oh, so you've been up, have you been up the new part of Neptune yet?
Yeah.
Easy to navigate, or are there a lot of signs that are going to throw me off?
Going the other way is not bad.
Coming here.
Coming this way, there's one spot where you gotta kind of do an S turn.
Okay, but it's pretty well marked for.
Yeah. And
But going to St. Cloud is better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 4-lane most of the way.
Okay.
It's 4-lane till probably a half mile before the
Did they get rid of the part, the settlement turn where to go down to 192? To go to the tag off. That's why you could go and turn at the gas.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. And they extended that Crossborough Road. Now that's going farther than it was at the time.
Well, it's going across Neptune and around to Parking Settlement.
Right, because it was my homeowner repair guy was off. I don't know. It's been a long time. When I moved down here, I had the Concord out there. The American Concord.
You've been here. I've been here September 28th will be 3 years. Born and raised right here.
Really? A Florida tractor?
Yeah. Back when this was a beach.
Oh, I remember I got down here in '81. I mean, you go all the way to Disney with one car passing me on 192.
Yeah.
Haines City, same. I live up on, well, John Young, South BT, is past up where the CBS is. And I don't get out of the house by 6:15. It takes me almost 45 minutes to an hour to go 3 miles to Emmett.
I used to go to the Welcome Center that's downtown.
Yeah.
That used to be my family's gas station.
Really?
Yeah. And I could leave there for lunch.
Right.
And go all the way to St. Cloud Manor and have 40 minutes or about 30 minutes to eat lunch and then drive back. It only takes 12, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
no, it was a nice peaceful life like Neptune, but now it's just another major house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I know everybody and their brothers moving down, but it's sure different than the years I've been here.
Yeah,
I'm from New York and would never call New York home again. I hate it.
Oh, especially now.
Especially with that college they got up there.
Oh,
yes. Well, I'm from Buffalo, but even that, their politics stuff too. I could say with a straight face, I love Buffalo, but
It's
especially with Mondami over there.
they've already lost $17 billion worth of people
Right.
that have moved elsewhere. Florida's gained like 20-something billion.
But he can't see because everybody's moving up. He don't see it. Aqua's the same way. She blames Trump for it. Huh? Trump's not making a move. Oh, you are.
Yep.
I see I have to. My sister still lives up there.
I went up to, I was working in Pennsylvania about
Working where?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I was born in Pennsylvania, right? What's up? Bradford.
I was in the shopping up there, working at the Procter and Gamble plant
Right.
for 5 months, and I took a weekend off and I went up to Niagara. That was one of the most beautiful drives I've ever been on. To get there, because you're in the countryside of
Oh, I miss the countryside, yeah.
and it's gorgeous up there.
Have you ever been in Bradford? You just smell the oil. You know, Bradford, Pennsylvania, just across the New York state line. I can walk the hills and see the pipeline and the old dairy and stuff. Well, you know, I wooden sheets. I can't remember what they made there.
It was pallets.
Yeah.
Michler's Mill.
Yeah, right.
And the Marina was down there.
Right. And then they have a cold bottling plant right downtown.
Yeah. That was right behind our station.
Right.
I still have a couple of bottles that have Kissimmee, Florida on the bottom of them.
And the cattle drive. Like I said, I don't know if I have them anymore. I need to have a couple of them on. The park was away where you how much left is it? No. Remember when the Indians were trying to get that land up there and
On that island.
Yeah.
They were going to build a big casino on that island.
About the crime. Well, you know what? Not a lot of crime today. Everyone's serious, huh? I would.
Yep. You were gonna.
I just want to see one. I want to see Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm going to take him what I can afford to lose.
Yep.
He's going to be like these real rich guys.
Yeah.
I could move that $1 million over that have with him.
Brown's Pool Hall downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Back, I was probably 14, 15, because me and my buddies, we come in here and spend the whole weekend with Lakeland. We'd just sleep whenever we wanted to sleep and sit all night long and have a good time. And we went downtown one night. It was ready to rain, so we'd go down there and see if anybody was there. Well, the door was open and Frank was in there. Frank, can we come in and hang out for a little bit? We're just getting ready.
Frank's right up here or Brown?
Brown.
Oh, okay, that was
That was his name.
Okay.
They were in there playing gin for $1,000 each a hand. There were 8 of them around the table. And they played for 4 or 5 hours. It was crazy.
Remember my dad? Remember a guy who used to go down? He used to work for Art Anyway. That and Maggie, a guy named Maggie, the truck driver. Jim was always for the cowboy guy.
I went to school with his daughter. I went to school with Ferris' daughter.
Really? Named Ferris, we had a son named Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he always used to go to Joni. Because Joni used to work at Brown.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we had Miss Max, we had Jones.
oh, Mrs. Matt, yeah, I like
We
Mrs.
had Browns, and we had the paddle wheel, and then there was a little counter service in the drugstore that was downtown in the back.
Yeah, Jim Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson's Cafe.
Those little drugstores like Montgomery Ward, the Woolworth.
Go in there, do some shopping, get a good meal, and get on with your day.
I just date myself. I'm only 19. I don't know how to remember.
A lot of money being made out of here this morning.
But you know, I don't care what people say. Time back then was a lot better than
I was reading online, a lady was talking about something about if they did something in St. Cloud, you wouldn't see the kids outside playing anymore. Hello? I can remember in the 70s and 80s, Christmas morning, kids were out riding new bikes everywhere. Go try to find a kid riding a new bike on Christmas morning now.
I think they could bring it back, like, and push it right in. Get rid of the computers all together in class.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have this, I felt together with me when I took my stuff like that. Now everything's so easy and they're still as they were when they went in there. Not all of them, I'm saying.
If without their phones and electronics.
Yeah, we used to play on those jungle gyms. Remember, I see memes on Facebook of dangerous little toys.
The stainless steel slides.
Oh,
That
what they call
200
little
degrees.
mini ovens.
Yeah, 200 degrees in the summertime. Well, this was probably before you got here. The power plant was down here across
Yeah,
the
right
street
there on the
from-
corner of Ruby. Yeah.
And the city zoo used to be there. There used to have a city zoo. And the middle page was a spitting gorilla. And he was deadly aim from here to them lights. I mean, he just, if somebody just hit him the wrong way, he was letting them fly.
Accurate.
Yeah. Well, here comes another one.
Excuse me, just for a minute. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee.
Works for me. I'm probably getting ready to go in here shortly. Probably when you get back, that way you can.
You know, it's hard when you're 19 that you can't get out of a chair anymore.
Yeah. Good morning, John. Hope you're having a great day, John. A little busy at the boat ramp this morning. I gotta turn the camera for this one.
Cut it off. Cut it. Pull up. Pull up the boat, Dave. You got to get over the boat. Okay, this ground here, Dave. Right here.
Oh, if you guys could see what I'm seeing right now.
Straighten up. Straighten up.
getting ready back down around to get the dock for in.
Remember when they bet me $5? I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesse was me. I didn't really. Jesse pissed me off with it.
Huh?
The other day. Let me go get online. Another. But the truck, he was the guy trying to outrun. Knew he what's that? So, didn't mean to.
Oh, you're not up to me. We're sitting here.
Oh, it does.
Camera.
What camera? Camera. I thought you were talking one of the, like your back camera or
No.
car.
No, it's a GoPro. That now online. There's guys been
About
watching it.
News had me over there. Look at the big fish spot.
Biggest bass I ever caught was 13 pounds for
Right?
that corner. 10 back in 96. Bluegill I ever seen. Life at the time was on the end at 9:30 at night. Come down here and fish. And catching the snow out of bluegill. She caught one. I couldn't even get my hand.
Wasn't there during one of the tournaments? Didn't I trying to stuff one? You know,
Shiner
put bees or something. Oh.
Oh, he must have.
Had a try that.
Yeah. It's close to eat 'em. What it's called, catch 'em.
They don't have the bait shop. my wife fishing because she
Go south this morning, huh? Oh, they already went out.
yeah.
Out in the drive.
What's the occasion place? Fishing? Some kind of mini tournament?
Guide.
You had a boat? Okay.
Today. Yeah. Clear picture on there. It's live online right now.
What?
From Alabama watching it.
What was online?
Right now.
What's going on?
It's on live right now.
Oh.
There's guys in Alabama watching it.
Jesus.
We were thinking, that's good. Pump. Oh, that's yeah. Old yeah. To the war for just in the
The rock the other day. They call it
yeah, I missed it too. We were thinking about stuff out of here. You know, live over down here quite a bit. We got technology to do it. That was the rock in my house.
See, that's all that. I love
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah. That's right.
How it comes down to one more. I didn't know what it was. Right.
I'm on the airplane.
Yeah.
You want to talk about hills?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Graham, too. Where when went? That was the top of a roof that rock challenge door. Right.
I was at Kissimmee Airport working.
Right.
I painted airplanes, and the boss come in about 5 minutes before they launched it. Said, guys, put everything down. They're actually going to try to launch that thing.
Right.
He said, that sumbitch is going to blow up.
They shouldn't even launch it. Right.
We went outside, and when it went, my boss turned bush white.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Right. Right. You just said that, and next thing happening,
Yeah.
but you think that now you're trying to blame yourself for it, and it wasn't.
Yeah. And the next one, when it came apart,
Oh, Columbia.
I was in Windermere, a subdivision called Belmere,
Right.
doing electrical in the house.
I don't know which one would be worth buying parts in. Challenger, you're finding metal pieces of human bodies, and Columbia, I'm sure the sizes were a little different. But
Will Osceola County history for you. Grissom Funeral Home.
right?
They had their hearse that they had at the time was the one that they wanted all the hearse to match, or the Challenger. And they carried Chris McCullough. Of course, that was back when the Grissoms owned it. And now Babe Grissom works at Conrad Thompson.
Oh, were they? Doesn't really.
He was working there. I don't know if he still is or not.
I just like some of the jokes after the fact, after a while before it got down. What did Krista McCall tell her husband? You feed the dogs, I'll feed the fish. One blew that way, one blew that way.
Yeah.
What was the last thing? What was it? The captain. What was the last thing he said? The tower. Give me a light. But that was horrible. Look at it and all of a sudden going off and get all this phone.
She snuck out here and gave it to me and I didn't even see it.
They were actually alive inside that cabin until it hit the water. Miles an hour. That is a little crap. They got planned for today, man.
Oh, good. Good.
Your wife went back to work.
Oh, yeah.
Said you never got made it over to Berkeley or anything while you were there?
And what?
Did you make it over to the candy factory while you were up there?
Oh, I do the candy factory. It's low on my list. I've been through that enough.
How close is it? Good.
40 miles.
What more you got?
40 miles.
Oh, okay. You know, this little from here.
Not the window always blows south to north.
Right.
So you're very seldom.
Fix that.
You can see
When they
3
start the
miles.
live stream, they click off that yes,
That's
it's
one I
made
don't
for
forget.
kids.
I'd love to see it. I really would. Sitting there, hands out there. I remember watching that show, The Candies That Make the World. They have Hershey's on, and they said how many Reese's Puffs they make per day. Oh, I remember that show called Watch the Food That Changed America.
Yeah.
And then Hershey was on for one time. We're talking about the number of Reese's cups they make today.
Unbelievable. If there are that many people in the world.
And did you see the chance they're eliminating the blue M&M?
I could care less. I don't like M&M's.
You don't like M&M? Like the peanut one? No.
Not an M&M favorite. I'm not a Reese's peanut. The little Reese's are.
Oh, they don't mount.
I don't like those either. Looks like they're trying up for the winter down there.
Who won the war on that?
Huh?
Reese's or Mars got the contract with the government,
Oh,
supplying the government with rations.
had the contract with the few bars.
Right. Oh,
There was one of those in every K ration that went out. A lot of K rations went out in World War II. Oh my.
Likely it was the kids on the houseboat that got
you know that the Treasury Department now is gonna put
Yeah.
a gold coin,
Yeah.
another like that. I don't know that. I don't know, 'cause I'm getting down.
Well, he's
And Air Force open now.
still in his legacy. They'll, as soon as Democrats go, they'll change all those names back.
Well, they already got the, had to take the name. The Kennedy Center, that's what they do. I just turn them down. I said, I'm not doing this job. But that's what it
There
says.
he is.
Yeah. Now he wants his name on everything. Sure, the better before than before.
Yeah.
But Iran really got him into a hole.
You know, there's no way to dig it out. That's through a hole in Iran.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're doing pay bombing now.
Yeah, well, they're not doing enough to hurt.
So that's one thing that they're looking at now. Unless they keep dropping the bombs, but you do one that they get forbidden by camera.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to have a lot more of them.
We're running out of damn bombs.
Right.
That's the trouble. Huh? They wouldn't mind me in there. I'd be asking questions they don't want to answer. Oh my.
So what's on your agenda today? You wait for somebody or no?
No, I'll come down here to spend a couple hours. I gotta be back home at 9. My wife's
And
gotta go
whereabouts
to
you
work.
live at? You said?
The other side of St. Cloud.
Oh, not toward like Alligator Alley or...
I'm out there off of Melbourne Highway.
Oh, okay, I know we're on the left-hand side going out, right?
Yep. And I'm 1 mile in, but if you keep going to the end, that's where Lake Atchison is.
That's I asked about that the other day, where Lake Atchison was, because Mercury Marine used to set their boats out.
They still do.
They still do?
I heard they still do. I didn't know.
Not like they used to, but
Right.
and Mercury also has guys on Lake Gentry that are doing computer work on the motors,
Right.
changing parameters of in the computers on the motors to see how it affects
Right.
the performance.
Now we did it. I worked at Michael's Plumbing for a while, and we had a couple houses out there, and it was still, the traffic wasn't as bad going out after you got past St. Cloud. But that was a nice area once you got in there.
Yeah.
It's like if you've been down Lake Moss or whatever, Moss Park.
I haven't been down there in years.
Well, there's a house in there that looks like a cabin. That's the speed rules and I'm talking Disney World.
Tonight.
wish I had a chance to go to a lot of these attractions. I don't mean the game park, like Silver Springs and Crystal River. What's the one car one?
I'll get in your truck and go.
Keep myself in.
Hold on. Get in the new car that way. Down 441. You're safe. You have to read it for sure. I did it one time. That's Florida that way. Down 441.
Yep.
It's a real Florida.
27 used to be that way.
Yeah.
Go south on 27, get down there around Fish Eating Creek. They had the Cypress Knee Museum.
Right.
When you're going that way, the south is what, Fort Claremont or away?
Away from Claremont. Once in a while when I'm going to our place up in Georgia, I'll go over, when I get to I-10, I'll cut over and get on 90 and take 90 all the way up to our place.
That's right.
State 90? You want to go through Buffalo?
No,
Other than interstate.
it's up there in Florida, Georgia. And you can actually, I can take 27
Right.
all the way to Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the back road is better. It's like that cut off, like,
You don't do it if you're in a hurry.
No.
Don't do it if you're in a hurry.
Well,
Get traffic lights in every little town that we go through. So it's just a nice ride.
my wife, she'll look at me and she'll say, let's go on an adventure. To me, I know what she's talking about. She wants to ride the back roads.
You remember a guy named Shorty? I think he spent a lot of time working in the clock thing at Joni, but he worked for,
What was his name?
they called him Shorty. He worked for United Toho. That's good work in that. He took me down to, there's a nice fish joint down in Vero. Is that 60 that goes into Vero?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go down to Yeehaw Junction,
Yeah.
take a left. Used to be Desert Inn on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
And the baseball stadium, I think we went back down there one time for a spring training game for the Dodgers down there.
Used to have spring training right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got screwed over down here.
Well, the county,
This is a serious attitude place. No smoke.
that was the county's
No
fault.
smiling.
That was the county's fault here. They blew that deal.
Yep.
Made all those improvements
Well,
and didn't lock them in.
the overflow parking lot over there,
Yeah.
the city's wanting to sell it.
Already? Didn't they just get it?
So they want to sell it to somebody that's going to build condos.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ, why
Yeah, I
can't we
heard
have any? We got enough condos.
If they sell that, there will never be another major bass tournament out of this. Out of this
There
thing.
no parking.
Other days when this lot and that lot of goods.
Look at that convention they're going to be putting downtown. I mean, the traffic they're going to put out there.
And
They're going to make it one way again. I mean,
St. Cloud's trying to do the same thing. They
St.
want to
Cloud
build
is trying to keep up.
a parking garage with condos on top of it. That they have some that are Section 8 housing and some that are $3,000 a month, all in the
How
same
much?
building. $3,000 a month.
We're Section 8.
No,
Oh,
no, they're going to have.
if I'm going to pay $3,000 a month, I might as well have a $3,000 mortgage.
Yeah. I'm not gonna live in a $3,000 apartment that the guy next door is paying $600.
That would piss me off if he had the kind of apartment that I have.
Yeah.
I'm paying $3,000, he's paying $600.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Oh.
They trash it.
Gonna say he'll treat it like a $600 a month apartment too.
Yeah.
Park place. I don't know how many people are living over there. Not that hard time filling that place.
Where?
Right over there behind BB&T or Morgan, that apartment complex.
The city complex there, the
Yeah,
city center.
that was going to be a housing place.
Was it really?
Yeah, but then DCF moved over there for a while.
Oh.
You know where I'm talking, Jeff? Right there by the railroad
Yeah,
track.
I know what you mean.
Well, you go out on the other side of St. Cloud,
Martinsville.
where you turn to go to Nova Road.
Yeah.
They built those apartments there. After they opened, it was over a year before I saw more than 15, 20 vehicles in the parking lots.
One thing out of construction, they come out of Walmart. There's old people home, like where the post office is in it.
Yeah.
But there's a apartment complex or something for the elderly or something. Is there anything more going in there?
Don't know. I got to where I'm not even keeping track of it.
It's hard to keep track of it.
Raises my blood pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, they already don't take care of the lake.
Yeah.
Because back in the 70s, when they would draw the lakes down to low pool,
I don't do that.
I drove down this ramp on my motorcycle and drove my motorcycle all the way to Shingle Creek on lake bottom to fish.
Wow.
Well, I know back out the lake, back out you walk up pretty far without going in the water, going over your head.
Yeah,
East side?
East Lake.
Really?
There's a few places you can't. You walk out there, you think you will. Back in 78, 79, my buddy lived right over here, back up off Canterbury Lane.
Yeah.
And he had a kayak. We brought the kayak out here and we anchored it somewhere right out here. And he put his pole down. He's okay, it's only 4 foot deep. We can wade fish.
Yeah.
He jumped on one side up to here on him. I jumped out the other side, never found bottom.
Everyone was fishing.
Like Fred's right there on your side.
Yeah, but you want to remember that spot.
Remember Carl was telling a story about he beat, I mean, yeah, the hell is not getting towed out of there.
Yeah.
Do they still maintain over where Dick Dickerman used to live? That where Dickerman's Island used to be called, it changed hands again. But that inlet back in there there was a picnic table and place.
It's on the
right hand side.
Yeah.
You're going down. Right.
Yeah, you go around the back. It's still there. They've got bathrooms and
Yeah. The cypress trees back in there. Not bad. Dare put your lawnmower out there and leave a rut.
Huh?
Didn't dare put your lawnmower out there. Didn't come in the yard and put a rut in it. That camera come out and was holy hell. You called the one that had done. I mean, things aren't light.
What time is it? I don't have my watch, don't have my phone.
10 till 7.
That's 7, yeah. I wonder, because you remember that Dick Dickerman trying to auction off his house with the raffle ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it actually comes to,
Don't know.
everybody was buying tickets, but I don't think they ever had held the drawing. It was a nice house. It's a big old, I think, Rolls Royce or a Bentley. I drove through, I didn't know if he came with the red one. Nah, I didn't mind buying it because I didn't feel like winning.
one now. It's left.
Is that the one that was up north of us?
No, that one, they're still watching that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, another one came off and goes to back.
How does it bend that water?
Well, it looks like the excitement for this ramp is over for the day. I'm going to pan around for a minute, and then I'm going to call this live done.
Oh, yeah. I gotta tell you about the stupid shit yesterday, dude. Yesterday was definitely a damn day.
Toho Marina morning crew.
I stopped at the Circle K on the way home to get my ticket. Stuff like that. I'm talking to Doc because he's so fucking on my phone or whatever, but with no power play, just one ticket or $2. But then her phone was sitting on the counter.
There's the morning crew.
Talking to him.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, have a good one.
That on the line, say, here, we got a couple of kids here. Hey, how much those cameras cost?
$240. Yeah.
Okay.
One. Doing good. My wife bought it for me for a cruise. Oh, Lord. And the shirt everybody's talking about. That corner right there is where back in 1986 I caught a 13.4 pound largemouth. I used to sit on the end of that concrete and fish all night long.
The gas out of that tin, I think, God damn, I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm gonna fish for a little bit and then head home to take care of my mother-in-law.
But it's, I gotta maybe quit thinking about it. But it's getting to the point where it's starting to bother me now.